What's going on, YouTube? How's all the beautiful people? Okay, look at here. Got a 21-inch Murray. Yeah, got 4.5 horse or 4.5 foot-pounds of torque, 125cc Briggs. Rough shape. Rough shape. You know, but with the price of new ones these days, this is kind of what you start to see more and more, because people don't want to go spend $300 on something like this, so they see what it might cost to fix these. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to approach this one as easy as we can. I'll get you set up. We'll check the oil and stuff in it, and then we'll squirt some stuff in the carburetor, and we'll see if it'll pop off. And go from there. Alrighty, you beautiful people. Let's see. Let me check the oil real quick. Well, it could use new oil, but it's got oil. And it's full. So we're off to a good start. Grab my pliers here and I'll cut that baling wire out of the way just because I don't like looking at it. Yeah, we don't need that in there. Okay. Now it looks less homeless. So let's make sure she's free. It is. So that's good. See what we got going on in the fuel tank. Doesn't smell terrible. It does have a primer bulb, so it's not cracked or busted that I can tell. We'll hit it a few times. We'll squirt some of this love potion in there. I don't even know where there. Let's see what it does. Hear the knocking. I'm wondering if it ain't that valve cover. It looks like it's bent up a little bit. Y'all see that valve cover where she's kind of, yeah, right there. Tell you what I'll do. Let me start it up one more time, and I'm gonna feel around over here and see if that's where the knocking's coming from. At first I thought maybe there was a busted flywheel key, but then it started, so. This thing may just be wore plumb out. Awful. That is awful. I didn't feel anything extra going on up here, but then again the whole mower's doing its thing. Blade doesn't appear to really be bent. get y'all's thoughts. I think she's pretty well done. We'll buzz this cover off the top and see if we can see anything interesting, but I think this one here just ain't worth putting the money in. He's definitely a wounded soldier. We'll see if that flywheel's contacted anything under here, or maybe the engine brake or something. Looks to me like the flywheel has been, and still is, I'll show you, touching the coil. See right down in there how close that is? And right in there I can see it's rubbing. It's been rubbing. So let's re-gap this coil and we'll try again. How about that? Get it right in there somewhere and we'll... Yeah, she's been rubbing pretty hard. Sorry about that. Alright, set you up. We'll go ahead and re-gap it real quick. Really? Alright, let me grab a business card. I don't have one handy, so, but for the sake of time and testing, I usually just double this piece of paper folded up. Now, back off of these. That looks better. Let's see if she'll, well, let's put that cover back on. Let's see what it'll do now. Gotta be better, right? Move some of this grass out of the way. Without a doubt, it needs a new airbox cover, but that can come once we figure out what's going on. It's real easy, you know, to pull that over and hear it start up and say, ooh, that's junk, but something as simple as that pull pack being Slightly out of adjustment can change everything. Alright, let's try again. Let that prime a little bit. Still sounds to me like it's pretty rough. Got a good bit of blow by too. You see it puffing out over here. Tell you what, buzz that valve cover off real quick and we'll see if anything looks out of place. But I'm not thinking it's gonna be. But you never know. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but that oil's got a metal sheen to it. That ain't good. Not good at all. But dang sure loose. Loose enough to cause a bunch of racket. Let me get these, make sure these valves are set correctly and I'll bring you back. Alright, what I've done is I adjusted the valves and put the cover back on so she quit leaking oil. See if she sounds any different. No, not looking that way. Bothers me though, you're looking into here again. No, that's right. It's blowing an awful lot of air out in there. Well, that's because the motion it shoots down. Okay. Yeah, I think she's gone. I think what I think happened is they ran it without the breather cover on it. So that'll wrap it up for this one, folks. I don't believe there's anything worth doing to this. Let me know what y'all think. Like and sub if you didn't hate it, and if you think there's something else we should try on this, leave a comment. But to me, it seems like it's internal damage and really not worth the time.